Alright guys, well what I have here today is a MSR little pocket rocket knockoff. What I wanted to do today was see how much time, looking at boiling, 2 cups of water. So let's get it started and see what we can do. There we go. So that's at a very low right there. Let's set that on there. And today I'm using my Stanley little cook pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank this up. Let's get that centered on there a little bit better. There we go. I got this in the mail the other day, and bought this little thing for $12, and then got a little Coleman mixed fuel canister with it for $4.88. So that whole setup right there cost me well under $20. As you can see, I got a couple more canisters. I've been happy with this little thing. You know, I know you can go to sporting goods places and buy, you know, $35, $55, $100 little stoves. But you know what? To throw in the back of my Jeep. Oh, yeah, that's my Jeep. Or if it gets cold and I need some food while I'm out on the trail, this would be an awesome little stove for that. Now, it is an import. It's a little Chinese model. Nothing spectacular about it. But you know, the construction seems really good. I've been really happy with it. So we've been going here a little over a minute, I think. Let's see what we got here. We got little bowls on the bottom. Put the lid back on and let it boil. Now I've done everything from propane stoves that fit on the little 1 pound cylinders. Those do real good. I had to modify mine a little bit though. I wasn't crazy about how much the regulator was regulating down the fuel. So I actually took the regulator portion of it out, and man, I can put a almost 1.5 foot tall flame straight out of it at full blast. So, but I can still dial it down to just a small little burn. Nothing major at all. I love these little Stanley cook pots. These things have been great. I've had the chance to use mine a couple of times at work when when I forget my lunch and I got to go pull a Mountain House out of the back of my Jeep and eat that for lunch instead, which, hey, no problem by me. So let's see, we're at 3.5 minutes. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're almost to a boil. Starting to get little bubbles popping up. Now I timed this the other day at a full blast in a regular pot in my house. A small little pot with maybe about 2 cups of water, a cup and a half or so. And that thing boiled in under 1 minute and 45 seconds. Now I was impressed. For a little stove like this, and the amount of fuel that it used was barely anything at all. Really impressed with it. Now it does come with this little bag you see in the background. Nice little satch. Now it doesn't have that little piezo, or however you pronounce it, little igniter on it, but you know what, that's alright by me. I always got a lighter with me, or a striker, or matches, or something I can start a spark with, so that's not too big of a deal. We just crossed over 4.5 minutes. Let's see what we got. Still about the same. Get a nice little quick little bubbles going. Now I wanted to see how it would do with this one in particular, because this is the one I carry in the back of my Jeep at all times. And one of these days I'll have to show you my loadout in the back of my Jeep. I carry pretty much everything I would need if I got stranded. Everything from oil and jumper cables to food, boots, paracord, pretty much everything that can get me back to my house. You know, you never know what's going to happen. Right now, we're in Colorado. Let's see if it'll clear out. We just had snow. This is on a Sunday. This was earlier this week. We had snow, and it's been in the negatives for all week. Oh, got some good steam coming up. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, we got a boil. Real strong boil, too. So at we'll call 5.5 minutes. We got a good boil going on. I'm going to turn that down and turn it off. There we go. So like I said, for this whole setup, I got $5 there, $12 there, and it ranges about 14 to 16 for that. And that does come with the 2 cups. I don't ever carry them around because, to be honest with you, that pot's small enough to where if I wanted to cook up some coffee or some hot cocoa or cider or something, it's small enough to do that. So that is it. So let me know what you think, and you have yourself a great day, YouTube.